Hi, my name is Josh. I work at the Marple Oak Ridge Family Place as a summer student. Let's do a craft. So, what you'll need for this craft is half a paper plate. So you take a paper plate and you cut in half. You're going to need a bunch of shapes, ideally squares and circles, but you could get more if you want to do more stuff. Like if you want a door, you can get a rectangle. You're going to need tape or glue depending on how you want to stick it. I like tape. You're going to want a marker for coloring it, or pencil crayons or crayons or anything really, maybe even paint. And you're going to want scissors. So the first step is taking your paper plate and cutting it in half to get a half paper plate. And then you're going to want to color it. So I colored mine orange and yellow, but the yellow wouldn't show up on film, so we did orange afterwards. Now it shows up much better. So the next step after doing that is you're going to want to make two cuts. You're going to want, so you're going to want to do an arced cut from the top, and then you're going to want to cut it straight out. Kind of give it that school bus look. Kind of like that angle at the top of the school bus. So, after that, I can't remember if we flattened it or not. I guess I will leave mine not flattened. So after that, you're going to want to cut out the shapes. Once again, you can just make shapes as long as they're the same size, or I guess they don't even have to be the same size. But, so for me to do this, what I did was I went on Microsoft Word, and I just went insert, shape, and then I just went with square and circle. And then I just copied the one that I made the first time, a second time for the wheel, and then twice for the squares. So these squares are going to end up being our windows, and the circles are going to end up being our wheels. Yep. So now we have the base of the bus and what will be the windows. Now we're going to get the wheels. This part can be, I guess, more complicated for kids to cut because you have to cut and turn it at the same time. So they're most likely going to need help doing this. Depending on how old they are. And even I might need help doing this. It does not look like I'm that good at it. Alright, so there's one wheel, and then here's the next one. Alright, so we have our two wheels, our three windows. The next step would be to decorate them, if you want to. So I'm going to decorate my wheels by doing a line closer to the edge of it, so you can actually tell it's a wheel. Like so. So hopefully that will make it look more like a wheel, and now I'm going to make it look cool. Alright, now in here we will do people, because people ride the bus. That one's happy. This one's happy. He's got 3 hairs, pretty cool. And this one is not happy. But he's got a full head of hair. So evens out. Now we tape them to our bus and then off we go. So there's 2 different ways to tape the wheels. You can either tape it on the other side or this side. I like taping it on this side just so you can see the full wheel. There's one wheel. Then I try and use small pieces of tape just so there's less of it that you see. All right, so now we have our wheels on our school bus. Now we add in the windows with people in them. It's a school bus, these people should be children, but not necessarily. So remember to space them out so you can fit all three on. And then we have one left. And then we are pretty much done at this point. You can do more decorating. For example, you could draw headlights on your car or eyeballs. Up to you. Pretty cool, huh? Now you can get the children to board onto the school bus. Oh no, my wheel. Fixed. Children are going onto the school bus, and then off they go. Woo! See you next time. Hope you enjoyed.